Welcome indeed to the Festival of Ideas and to the Festival of Health, the inaugural time this has happened, I think. I don't think there's been a Festival of Health before as part of the Festival of Ideas, sponsored by Bristol Health Partners. And there's a little display there. Bristol Health Partners is really a group of organisations that are working together in collaboration to improve health and care in Bristol, and it's great to have that sponsorship for this event. We're going to be talking this afternoon about do we have a caring society, and I really want you to think about that, to take part in that, to engage in that conversation. I'll be coming round with the roaming mic and getting you to do things and to talk about things, and we'll be obviously talking to our panel as well. So I'm your host, I'm your chair. My name's Tony Watkin. During the weekday, I work at the University Hospitals Bristol as the patient experience lead for engagement and involvement. So I'm spending a lot of my time getting patients involved in conversations about healthcare. Do spend time tweeting if you have tweet. I don't know, I don't, but if you do tweet. But if you have mobile phones, put them on silent if you can, so that we're not disturbing people. Okay, I think that's probably my little introduction. What I'd like to do is take a moment or two just to introduce our panel, and then I'm going to ask you to think about a question. And we've got about an hour. We're going to have some questions and answers, conversations with the panel, and we're going to end with a video. And I promise we'll end at 3 o'clock. Okay, so got a great panel, 4 people today. On my far left, we are joined by Helen Morgan. Helen Morgan is the Deputy Chief Nurse at University Hospitals Bristol, and I think has been with that organisation since 1987. So very well versed in all things to do with hospital care. And the Trust, I don't know if you know, runs 8 hospitals in the centre of Bristol. So it's the largest teaching trust in the area. It's a significant trust. Next to Helen is Lou Paget. Lou Paget describes herself as proudly Bristolian, although she's not from Bristol. But that's okay, because I'm not from Bristol either, and I'm proudly Bristolian. And Lou is a mother of a child who has a disability, and also has a number of other roles, and is a volunteer. And as you can see on the screen here, is also Vice Chair of Bristol Parent Carers in that volunteer role. So it's great to have Lou here today. Thank you. Next to Lou is Julia. Julia is the Chief Executive of Bristol Community Health. And Bristol Community Health is a social enterprise. It's an employee-owned healthcare organisation providing services in Bristol and in and around Bristol, I think. Mainly in Bristol. So it's great to have you here as well. And then we have Jeremy Layton, directly on my left here. Jeremy is Vice Chair of the Bristol Carers Support Centre, okay? And Jeremy has a really interesting backstory that takes us back right down to the development of new towns, the development of Milton Keynes, and working in a variety of voluntary sector roles in trying to embed health and social care in developments of that ilk. So I think some really great perspectives, I think, that you can bring to this, Jeremy.